Go to residential. Maybe this place is EIT.
Whoa. What the hell are you firing at?
Please let me know. You won't find a larger array of options. Be my guest. I'm glad you came in.
If you need something, take care of yourself.
It is my sincerest wish that this humble robot servant has brightened your day.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings.
Please know.
Okay.
Okay, I got a stroke of an idea here that's just popped up. I still want to take this and put this back here and then just extend this out with like a point. Like that. And then just, you know, put that there. That looks interesting. Ooh. It'd be nice if I could get something longer than this, though. I mean, that kind of does it. Nah. No, I don't like what this guy has. Oh, shoot. It's crazy how, like, incomplete this looks without that. Oh.
Sorry.
No major incidents in a while. Let's hope it stays that way.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep.
It certainly was nice of you to think of me when...
It's good to...
I just wish you would have given me... I barely even know him. Yes, good to meet you too, my dear.
We'll have plenty of time to talk more later. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mum. I know how. We wanted to keep the ceremony small.
Sarah, dear. I hope you...
Thank you for coming, Mum. We'll be sure to talk more in a bit. But for now...
Until everyone arrives. It's so lovely to see you, Sarah.
It's wonderful to see you too, Aja. This is the one I told you about.
That's right, me.
I've heard a lot about you. All of it good. You're quite a catch.
10 seconds in and already you're embarrassing everyone.
Before we go any further, I just want to make sure.
It's true.
I can see that. Well, I've seen enough. I can read people the moment.
Coming from you, Aja, that means a lot.
Of course, Sarah. You know I always look out for you. Now, are we ready to begin the ceremony? Very well. If everyone's ready. It's been years since Sarah Morgan and I have spoken. And though it might appear that we've grown apart, I feel that we've become closer friends than ever before. When I received the message with Sarah's intent to marry, and that she wanted me to officiate the ceremony, I was overwhelmed with joy. Not because she had decided to rekindle our friendship, but because she was allowing me to share the happiest moment of her life. I can't imagine a greater honor. And for that, Sarah, I thank you.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Aja.
Before you present your vows, I'd ask both of you to remember that love is what brought you together today. It is a foundation upon which a structure of trust, faith, and affirmation is built. This structure can be absolutely impenetrable if you both agree to love each other unconditionally with faith, devotion, and acceptance. And most importantly, to allow yourself to be loved. Remember, there are no other bonds more meaningful than the one you are undertaking today. You should cherish this moment and hold it close to your hearts as a reminder of the love you share. If you both are willing to abide by these words, then you can be assured that your lives will be filled with joy and happiness forever.
That was beautiful, Aja. Thank you.
Did you need a moment, Sarah?
No. When we stood beside that waterfall in New Atlantis, you told me that I needed to forget the past and focus on what I have right now. I swear, with every fiber of my being, that the past will no longer be an obstacle in my life. And I will honor your words by focusing my affection on the most important thing in my life. You. This is my solemn pledge to you. From deep within my heart, from deep within my soul, for all eternity.
And you? Did you have anything you wanted to say to Sarah?
No, I'm good.
I know you will. Oh, you're going to make me cry.
You had a gift, Sarah?
Yes. I wanted you to have this as a token of our love. I'm giving this to you as a symbol of the clean break I've made from my past. Oh, it would have been impossible without your help. And for that... I'll be forever grateful.
With these promises of affection and these vows you've exchanged, by the power vested in me by the Articles of Constellation, I happily pronounce you life mates. Congratulations!
Aja, I don't know what to say. That was... oh, amazing. I couldn't imagine having this ceremony without you.
I'm glad everything worked out for you, Sarah. It was my pleasure. Well, you're both welcome to stay here for as long as you like.
And it just crashed again. That's fun. Not bad. Just, you know, dealing with Starfield crashing, like, randomly now. It's not hitting anything particularly hard. Gotta wait for this to finish. How you doing this evening? So sometimes it is a Bethesda game. So I invented a new drink tonight that I am actually quite happy with. It is an ounce of gin, half an ounce of elderflower liqueur, and half an ounce of simple and shaken, and then after it's shaken and poured, add half an ounce of seltzer. I don't know what to call it, but it's quite delicious. It's like, have you ever had elderflower? It's very like, I don't know how to put it. It's like the good part of flowers, if that makes sense. Like the sweet plus the gin. Like it's forged. I'm using forged gin and then Dullards. Oh, I gotta do this whole thing again. Elderflower liqueur. It's very, very nice.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
It's very like floral, but like not like overpoweringly
Must be Sarah's pal.
aggressive.
Someone help me!
What the hell? That was an accident. I definitely didn't plan to shoot my mother-in-law.
You're staying safe out there.
Yeah, I've never had an elderflower liqueur now, and like it's gonna stay in my house at all times going forwards.
Nice of you.
It's good to see.
I just wish you would have given. I barely even know. Yes, good to meet you,
We'll have plenty of time. Anyway, we wanted to.
Sarah.
Thank you for coming, Mum. But
I've
for
already
now,
done this.
let's not. Keep...
Until everyone arrives. It's so lovely to.
It's wonderful.
Refresh. And then front desk.
I've heard a lot.
10 seconds in and
Before we go in,
Yep, me too. I gotta get some
it's
food.
true.
I haven't had anything to eat, and I'm drinking. It's mistake number one. Luckily, I don't have to go anywhere tonight. Already pulled the vet in, too.
you've seen enough.
Coming from you.
Of course, Sarah. Now. Very well. It's been when I this not because
I wouldn't have.
before you this structure. Remember, if you both
That was.
did you need a moment?
No. When we stood, I swear, this is my.
And you?
I know you will. Oh,
You had a gift?
yes. I'm giving.
With these promises of affection. Congratulations.
Aja, I don't.
I'm glad It was my pleasure. Well, Sarah, so, I guess this is...
I'll never forget this.
Don't worry. I know how you... I'll try to work...
Whatever you need. Maybe if you're lucky with. We'll talk again later.
It was a wonderful wedding. I was chair of Constellation for 35 years. I was there for all the low points and... Hi. I kept constant. I just finally reached the point where I felt I'd done enough. And it was time to give Sarah a chance. And I have no regrets with that. And between you and... Say, Ka,
Jeez, man.
I'm happy to host Abigail. You have to ask? I can spend my day at the beach, relax with a cool drink and catch up on some reading, enjoy the cuisine, whatever my heart desires. I haven't even traveled off-world since I arrived. Hell, I haven't even boarded a spacecraft. It's so wonderfully liberating. Moving to Paradiso was one of the best decisions I made in my entire life. Oh dear. Did I say something wrong?
Man, this drink is wild.
She was a royal pain in the butt. That what she was, Hot-headed, impulsive, eager to rush into things without examining the ramifications, eh? Honestly, a lot like I was at her age. Her hunger to explore the void was the most fervent I'd seen in my years at Constellation. There wasn't a single assignment she'd refuse. All in all, though, she was one of that woman has a good head on her shoulders. Goodbye now.
Maybe it's 2 ounces of seltzer. Slow this down.
Don't worry. I know how new in-laws can be. I'll try to work on her for you and Sarah.
Yeah, 1.5 ounces. 2 is too much.
Sarah, I really do hope you're truly the one for my daughter.
Oh, gosh, really?
Oh, can I? When Sarah was 6, I believe. She lost her second tooth, but this time she actually lost it. I forget how it happened exactly, but it ended up going out with the waste as we were flying between Jemison and... Oh, I forget where. It's not important. She was so distraught. Mummy, what if the tooth fairy doesn't know I lost a tooth and doesn't come? So she ended up explaining what had happened and begged the tooth fairy for a spaceship so she could go.
Thanks, Mother. Just...
Mostly the physical distance between us. It wasn't intentional, I'll have you know. Our lives simply diverged as she grew older. You may not know this, but we had different plans for her when she was growing up. I've since come to terms and accepted that she didn't want to follow in her parents' footsteps. Perhaps... She needs to hear it from me. I need to, if I want to be closer to my daughter and her new partner. It was not quite what I had imagined for Sarah. I thought it would be a grand affair with hundreds of friends and extended family gathered to celebrate. But, given her history, I should say I'm not entirely surprised she chose something completely different. However, despite that, from the bottom of my heart... Bye then, dear.
No way! I am not going to help you murder these people!